Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Show Tarot. That's how we're starting this off, huh? Okay, Virgo energy. We're going to see what's going on for you. Now, if you have any type of Virgo placements, you're welcome to watch this reading. If you do not know your birth chart, you can click the link in the description below for astrocharts.com and find out what your birth chart is. Find out what that would mean. If you have already done that and previously seen your birth chart, you can go and click my channel, click the playlist section, go check out these Lilith videos, okay? You know, learn a little bit more about your dark side too and how to integrate it, because I feel like a lot of people come here for these blessings and these confirmations and things like that, but lots of times your ego can ruin things that you were supposed to get or make it harder for you to get them. So I make those videos so you can integrate those into your life. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Seven of Wands. Ooh, you want something but you're afraid to move towards it. What is this? Ooh, Ten of Wands in the reverse. You may be afraid it'll be a burden, or you may be afraid that some won't work out well. It's not necessarily the case. We're gonna find out more. Let's see here. Yeah. I feel like there is somebody or something you feel stability with, and you either want to offer that or you want it to be offered to you, or a little bit of both, but you're a little bit afraid that it won't happen, or a little bit like mentally kind of fighting it off, like telling yourself, oh no, this can't happen, or oh no, this person won't like me, or all this other stuff. It's like doing all that stuff, but I'm getting the burden is being alleviated. Okay, so I don't know if you've taken some alleviated, but they literally said the word alleviated, and they wanted to put extra emphasis on that. So I don't know what the... Okay, so we're just going to take that and keep going. What is the thing here we got going on here? Is this love blockages we're addressing? Judgment. Yes. Okay, this is self-judgment we're addressing here. Or, yeah, this is more, but it's a little bit of other people too, but I feel like this is it's like a mixture of both, maybe like a good half and half mixture, where it's like judgment from other people about whatever, or whoever, maybe it could be the person that you're talking to or dealing with, and it's also some self-judgment too. It's like you don't feel like you can approach this person, or someone here just is like judging themselves too much. Knight of Wands. Yeah. You may feel like you're too free-spirited, Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. Or you may feel like, I'm really getting, someone here feels like they're not good enough for somebody for whatever reason. Or, yeah, that they can't go forward. Like someone is deceiving themselves with the Seven of Swords. You're deceiving yourself here. But over this Knight of Wands energy, can I get, let me get something. I'm going to pull this one over here. Can't we clarify the Knight of Wands, please? Please and thank you, the High Priestess, the Justice, the Magician, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so your intuition is telling you that it's going to be fair. Your mind is telling you that it's going to be balanced with this Magician. Whatever reason, you still don't believe it. So you just want to just fight it. Okay. We got Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So you looking at these different options, you may be, if this, okay, so if this person, you may be looking to see if this person is single, Two of Cups, or with somebody, or if this person is feeling you. You're trying to find out if this person's feeling you. That may be this Knight of Wands energy, like trying to be free-spirited, like trying to feel it out. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. So looks like it's going towards commitment if someone says something. But we got I mean, these are pretty good cards. The Magician, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant all coming out here. Your intuition's telling you, yes, it's going to be balanced. You're manifesting something that's going to be balanced. Your intuition's telling you that this thing that you're manifesting is coming and it's going to be balanced, or it's there. You're just fighting it off. 7 of Wands. So that's this Knight of Wands energy. Is kind of like the, I don't know. Yeah, Temperance and Ace of Pentacles. So this could be some Sagittarius energy. You could have some of that somewhere in your chart. But this is also like you balancing it out to get the thing that you want, right? Balancing yourself out to get the thing that you want. Because it's not that it's not for, like, it's not, there's nothing that says that you can't get it. It's just, are you going to allow yourself to have it? What else do we have for the Virgonians? That sounds terrible. What else do we have for Virgos? Page of Swords. I said you was watching. I said you was watching. Oh my God. The Page of Swords came out twice. Watching real hard, huh? Watching real hard. What's going on here? Are you single? Ready to mingle? 4 of Swords. Yes. Okay, so definitely. It's like whatever misjudgments that you have about yourself, you're healing them, right? Because it's like, I feel like, intuitively and mentally, it's like you know that there's no reason to be judging yourself so hard, but you still kind of do it, which is like a thing. Yeah, we got the Moon. Okay. Got the Moon and the Strength card, yeah. And the 6 of Swords. So, it's 8 of Pentacles, but the first 3 were the ones who flipped. You don't know when you're going to have the strength to, like, have this conversation. Because this doesn't necessarily have to be leaving someone with the 6 of Swords. This could be going towards something as well. It feels like you don't know when you're going to have the strength to have this conversation, but you still know that you want to have the conversation. It still pulls to have the conversation. Anything else in here before I move? Nope. Moving on to the Shadow Oracle deck. Links in the description below. If you want to get one, just let me know. Shadow Oracle deck. What's going on in the shadows for you Virgo people out here? What's happening for you? Air. Ooh. A lot of air energy. Could be a lot of mental energy. We did get I got the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So there's a lot of mental energy, a lot of communication. Could be getting a lot of messages because I didn't even think that was on. I really didn't think that was on. Oh my goodness. So this could be definitely be like that, especially with the 7 of Swords. A lot of mental thinking. A lot of probably like mentally stressing yourself out for no reason here. Yeah, because we got what, 6, 7, 8. You know what? 6. So this is a terrible joke, but I feel like I have to say it because we have 6, 7, and 8. Where does that get you to? 9. 9 of Swords. Depression. Not necessarily saying you're depressed or anything like that, but overthinking can lead to depression. Just putting that out there. Quick PSA. Newsflash. Ding. Anything else in the shadows for Virgos? Oh, yes. It literally is just like, yes. Oh, Somebody's a cheater. Water here. Yeah. Maybe you weren't going with the flow before, or you were with a cheater before, or maybe you're with a cheater before. Positive came out. Could have been a water sign. That could be why this 2 of Cups came out here a couple times. It's like, I don't know if I should because I've been cheated on. It doesn't mean the next person will. It just means that, if you see signs, point them out and address them so that they, You can feel comfortable with whoever it is that you're with. Because you're supposed to feel comfortable with whoever it is that you're with and not hope and suspect they're going to be cheating on you every 2 seconds. Just saying. Ooh, self-care. I like how that flew out. Yes. So that is boundaries. Boundaries are self-care. Or not necessarily. I wouldn't say those are actually about. Those are just like. I feel like there's a thing where people say, "Love like you've never been hurt before," and I don't agree with that per se. I personally agree with love as though you have been hurt before, so that you don't let the same hurts happen again, right? So it's like if you know someone did something, or like this cheater, whoever, because this came out and this is right over the 7 of Wands. So tell me this is why I'm telling you this. Whoever I'm getting this is why you're defensive, because you dated a cheater before. You can like it's building the trust again, right? But it's also like you can't go back to before you were hurt. So why are you trying to like love someone as if you have it? It's like you can't go back to that time. So don't try and like act like it's that time before. Like it's not, and you don't want to be. You know, it's like fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame, like that type of thing. It's like okay, so you've been fooled once. No offense. But like it's like okay, so if you were fooled once, then speak up so it doesn't happen again. You know. That type of thing. But as Earth, I don't know. Earth signs, y'all don't like to speak up. Clearly, we got all these swords here. Especially with that first one being the 8 of Swords. You know, why you like to be quiet? I don't know, we gonna get the strength. The moon, the strength card, and 6 swords. I don't know, we gonna have to get the strength to have this conversation. And tell these people exactly how you feeling. But you gonna need to get that. Mask and mindset. I'm not playing with you. Someone has a mindset of that they feel like they need to hide their pain. Especially not like okay, so it's not like oh blah 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 blah, but it's like if you feeling somebody and you want to talk to them, you should probably like, you know, talk to them, but also let them know what you want up front. Earth signs. Okay. This could also be a call for you to get grounded. This also be a call for you to get grounded. But this is, you know, I was speaking about this in the Taurus video too. Cause I feel like there's like a thing where Earth signs like finally like being able to like, I don't know, like walk towards love or like make the first move or something. It's weird. Yeah, faith and believe. Yeah, believe in faith. Have belief, have faith. Okay. I'd rather you have belief in faith than have stalkers with these 2 pages of swords. It could be a frenemy, a demon. Ooh. Damn. Okay, so it was frenemy, demon, sick, liar, fire, grief, anger, wrath. This could be someone who is around you, who is a friend of me. They're a liar. Okay, so I'm going to say it to you this way, and I'm not going to try and be, because I really don't want to be mean, or say it in a mean way, but, okay, if you have this mask mindset for yourself about something, right? So, like, you want to hide something, right? You could be around someone else who wants to hide something. Now, just because you're hiding one thing doesn't mean this person's hiding the same thing that you hide. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just show you the cards. Frenemy, demon, sick, liar, whatever you get out of that, you got out of that. I'm gonna put it to you that way because it feels like these are all things that you're healing from. I'm not sure how many are in your current environment now, but they're definitely in your current mental space. We have fire, grief, anger, and happy. There's lots of emotions all over the place happening a lot. I mean, it feels like you go through a lot of different feelings and a lot of different things. and you don't like to say them. You just want to just let them just fester there, or I don't know. Earth signs like to just let shit fester. I can't. Like, we ain't freaking Adam's family. We letting shit fester over here, not Uncle Fester. I ain't gonna do all this. Just say it. With the Six of Swords, I don't know if we can get the strength to say it, but just say it. Say it with your chest. What is this? Fake news. Polyamory. So the polyamory could be fake news. We're dealing with someone with polyamory could be fake news. Ooh, Gemini. Could have came from a Gemini. That was a Gemini. This could also be a friend of me here. Was a Gemini with some fake news. Anything else in the shadows? 3, Lilith. Dreams. Ooh, and a one-night stand. Someone's having sex dreams. Na 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 na. Have you listened to the song by Lady Gaga? I just have to ask, because that's literally what's like. Oh, sex dreams. Ooh. Tell me I'm making some shit up. Them some sex dreams. Moving on. Where's the soul journey going? Where's the soul journey going? And I'm not talking about the astral. Oh, you know what? I didn't get Kipper's yet. Hold on. Let me do these. Stick to my other thing I got going on here. Oh, okay. We got imprisonment. Yeah, that's the 8 of Swords right there. And coffin, yeah. Both of these came out in this Taurus reading, so I just had, so you may have Taurus placements, you know, check your chart. There was something about imprisonment and coffin in there, and I thought there was a father energy attached to those. But this one, I know for the imprisonment, I feel like that's that 8 of Swords for you, that you're like mentally imprisonment. The coffin, I feel like it's also kind of like a deadening to old ideas. Did I mention that the Judgment card is the Scorpio card? It's been some transformation happening on the inside. Distant horizons and change. Oh, I just said transformation and the change comes out. Distant horizons. So it looks like you've pushed yourself into a position for not only a current change, but a further long-term change. We have all these 9s. There's 29. Oh, look, you can see this. 29, 19, the change is a number 9, and distant horizons is 36, which in numerology comes down to a 9. So in essence, you have 4 9s. A lot of things that, so, like, basically, whatever is keeping you in this imprisonment, whatever is keeping you in this Ace of Swords, or Ace of Swords, well, maybe you're going to get some truth. And the 8 of Swords is going to, is breaking. I feel like it's breaking, because you're realizing that you're keeping yourself there. You're realizing that you're keeping yourself there. May not be for everybody, but take it if it resonates, or take what resonates. Why am I singing the Wonder Woman song? Bad health. So that sick card was there earlier. Family room number 21. Thoughts number 16. Poverty number 37. Marriage number 3. Occupation number 34. Despair number 32. Gift number 17. Let's highlight gift. Official person number 22. Message of concern number 14. Wow. Okay, so there could be a message of concern coming, if it has not already came, attached to a gift I'm getting. So the concern is going to be like attached to a gift. Despair, occupation, marriage, poverty, thoughts. I'm getting this is just your mind spinning on all these different things, being like fears. Like, will you get married? Were you gonna have money? Or like, is this job gonna work out for you? Is this thing's gonna work out for you? Family room, bad health. You know, I'm getting this is possibly either you getting over bad health, or you dealing with a family, either a family member or members of your family who have had bad health. You may have been like around them. Not necessarily saying you had like they have COVID or something, but like I'm getting more like you were just around people who were, you know, kind of sick or had some sort of ailments or something, and it's kind of like got you thinking about life, I guess. I really feel like it's just got you thinking about life. Like, am I really living my life the right way? This is that, all this kind of stuff. That's where this judgment comes in. I feel like you were like maybe afraid to do something, or afraid to. I really did get afraid to speak to somebody here, but also afraid to do something too, a little bit, possibly. We're gonna see. Let me get the soul journey. Yeah, relationships. That's what. That's literally what popped out, y'all. I can't even make it up. So I don't know if you want to hear about love or not, but it showed the hell showed up. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're coming to a realization that you were dealing with people. Man, grief came right back up again. I will read the grief card because that came out in the shadow one. Actually, all these. Damn. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this and then. You may have had people who didn't serve your highest good, and now you're only wanting people who serve your highest good. I feel that. Death. I am learning the endings are merely beginnings. Okay. Judgment here. We didn't get the full death card here, but I feel like once you get the judgment, like if you're already doing the judgment, the death in the tower, the death kind of comes naturally, and the tower is like if you're like forcing to and fighting all of this stuff. I mean, it doesn't always happen like that, but we got judgment here for this thing too. I understand that everybody has their own unique path and challenges, right? And it's like, I'm getting maybe you're around like, I don't know, if you went to like an old people's home or something. It's like that type of thing. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Like I'm saying, like if you could have went to an old people's home, like I'm telling you, when I used to do insurance for these old people, it was like all day long they just had such sad stories. And I see a spider now, which is creeping me out. But a spider is supposed to be a sign of abundance and wisdom, not necessarily scary things. So it's a spider for you, Virgo. But they were like so like, I don't know, they just were down. It's like, and they was just like, well, when you get to be this old, you're gonna hate your life too. It's like, well, why? Why would I want to hate my life when I get old? Like, why do you hate? Why is it we have old people who just sit around and like complain all day and then get mad when you don't have much to complain about? Like, that's a full thing, you know. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So, paired with that relationship card, seems like there's some things happening there. Also, we have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I'm telling you, where was that? I swear I saw grief earlier. Yeah, because we have fire, grief, anger, and happy all together. So I'm getting the two. It's like it doesn't have to be like a person. Like this is like if you're letting go of something, right? With this Ten of Wands in reverse, if you're letting go of something, if you're letting go of a burden that you had, it's like, okay, understanding that I learned something from this. Not to let it keep you down, but just like I learned something from this, and I'm gonna keep going. Not everybody is gonna cheat on me, you know. Watch out for the. It's like watch out for the signs and don't suspect everybody's gonna cheat on you, type thing. Where is the self-care? Here we go. Self-care. Cause got flew out too. See, now I want to point this out to you guys too. See, the self-care is this person looking in the mirror and liking what they see. And I know I have my vain card in this deck too. And I'm just gonna whatever y'all know. Lust was still at the bottom here. But I have my vein card here where someone's looking in the mirror like in. So I want to point out the difference because I feel like a lot of times it's hard to know the difference. If I can get there. Take me a minute, y'all. You may want to fast forward through this little part here. Double tap on the side. Tap, tap. Yeah, if you watching on your phone, I don't know if you ever watch on your phone or not, but if you watching on your phone and you double tap the side, it's a YouTube trick, I guess. They go forward a couple, like 10 seconds. So if you didn't know about that, there you go. Please don't tell me this is at the freaking top of the whole deck the entire time, and I could have just pulled it and been fancy. It's not at the very top, but it's damn near the top. Look what was actually at the top, though. This is what was actually at the top of this deck. And I'm telling you, I didn't even shuffle from when I had the lust at the bottom, when that came out earlier. So, what was... let me tell you something else. What was so fancy, if people want to catch some clues over here, what was underneath the Virgo card? Even the flowers are in her hair. And the rebirth. Okay, but I didn't see the vein card. I was trying to show you the vein card. Is it? How is it the one card out of this entire deck that I don't see right now? And that's the only one I wanted to see. Anyway, my point being was that looking in the mirror and being happy with, here it is. Looking in the mirror and being happy with yourself is not a problem. I wanted to point this out, right? Because I feel like this is a thing that, you know, people need to hear. There's a big difference. Well, I wouldn't say it's a big difference, but there's a difference in my meaning behind doing this. This is like, you're a formless, shapeless being, and you love yourself for being a formless, shapeless being, like from the inside out, you know. And this, if you see, there's more detail in the person, and how they look, their hair, things like that, and they're probably like in that. Well, not to say that's a bad thing, but like, there's a difference. Okay, there's a big difference in the energy that's involved in them. And I feel like someone thinks that when they're doing this, that they're doing this, and that's not the case. Like, doing this is a completely different thing than doing this. It's a different feeling, it's a different energy, so don't feel like congratulating yourself is a bad thing. That's just the message that I got, basically. Ooh, flow like water. Water came out earlier. Damn, my shadow deck is hidden today. Okay, flow like water. Don't be so tense and defensive and fighty and against things. Especially if you'll be having sex dreams. Just saying. Because that popped back up. Abundance planning, like that. Beauty ritual, okay, check. Health checkup, bam, check. What we got? Take a walk, 52. Okay, so nails done, hair done, everything did. Plan out, you know, how you want to spend or what you're gonna do with your money. Get a health checkup. Doesn't necessarily have to be, because even the lady right here, the doctor, she has a crystal on. She's kind of spiritual. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's a sign, but it's like, you know, spiritual health is involved. maybe just take the time to like find out what signs tell you or show you that there's someone who's a cheater, so that you can point them out or like identify them if you see that in somebody. Like, do that kind of like health thing. Like, write that down too. I'm kind of getting that. Also, take a walk. And I told Taurus this too. Because for earth signs, maybe try taking them gardening. That could be a thing. You know, getting your hands in the dirt and like breathing life into a flower. Try that too. That chaotic cleanse, y'all. I do want to thank you all for watching. Please like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe. So everybody you know, the Michelle Tarot. Everybody you know, the Michelle Tarot. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste. Bye-bye.